AITA for barring my mother-in-law from seeing my daughter after she cut and straightened my daughter's hair without permission? I, 39F, have a daughter Vihana, 14F, with my husband Cole, 39M. I'm South Asian and my husband and the rest of his family are white. My mother-in-law, Connie, had recently taken Vihana over for the weekend at her and my father-in-law, Tom, 65M's house. They've had my daughter over for weekends and holiday stays before, so I wasn't worried about anything happening, and Vihana seemed fine during our morning and nightly phone calls. Today, when my mother-in-law dropped Vihana off, I was shocked to see her almost waist-length hair was now shoulder-length and that it was now straightened. Vihana has been determined to grow her hair out since she was in the 6th grade and has expressed no desire to straighten her normally curly hair before. Vihana was crying and explained to me that her grandma had done this all herself, and lied to her that I gave my permission for my mother-in-law to do this, which is why she didn't mention it when we talked. Needless to say, I was pissed, and after comforting my daughter, I told Cole what happened and we talked for an hour about what we should do about the situation. We eventually came to the agreement that my mother-in-law wouldn't be seeing Vihana alone until she learned to respect Vihana's boundaries. We ended up calling my father-in-law to see if he had anything to do with this, and he was horrified when we explained things to him and said that my mother-in-law gave him the same lie about getting my permission to do this. My father-in-law apologized profusely before hanging up, and I ended up sending a text to my mother-in-law about how she was unable to see Vihana alone until she apologized for what she did and learned to respect Vihana's boundaries. It was quiet for a while until Cole and I started getting bombarded with texts from both my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law, Lucy. My mother-in-law is furious with me for trying to keep her away from her granddaughter, and for telling my father-in-law what happened because he's now staying in a hotel and contemplating their marriage. Lucy is calling me a witch for what I did and saying it wasn't a crime for my mother-in-law to act in my daughter's best interest even if she went behind my back, because clearly I wasn't going to take care of her,